the budget is a 12-month budget. Where you have there can be seasonality. Sometimes projection from first quarter may slip a little bit, and then you more than double up in second quarter. But overall, uh, we are on course. One of the stresses we're dealing with, you didn't ask that question, is we had the abrupt cut of aid uh, to education, health, and agriculture because of the cancellation of USAID projects. And let me update here that it started with information that all the projects were suspended for 90 days. Then after a while, some of the projects started getting canceled. The American ambassador and the USAID director, the team, have been briefing me. They will come and say, well, 5 projects are being canceled, and then 10, 15. But where we are, let me announce that of the 29 projects USAID was implementing in this country, 27 of them have been canceled. So you're talking about, in dollars and cents, something upwards of $360 million in projects, commitments. The immediate affect education, agriculture, and health. So what it has done is that government's meager financing, meager budget, we have to start to intervene in some critical sectors, especially to keep some of the interventions that we consider critical afloat. We must make sure that we keep drugs in the hospital. We cannot sit and allow our hospitals to run dry of drugs just because one of the main partners supporting has decided to stop the aid. We will not allow that. We must continue to support education. One of the projects canceled was a school feeding program to incentivize school enrollment for our kids, and it's been canceled. The government, through this budget, has put in more than $1 million to intervene. So we are doing our thing. We are stepping up. Some other partners are also stepping up, where you say is stepping down. Like you remember that we had this 1.5 million. You had this thing where there was this democracy project that was canceled. It made some headlines. It went to some places. You all follow that. That a project that was helping to improve confidence in democracy was canceled. But as soon as that project was canceled, the EU stepped up and decided to provide. So they helped to observe the NEMA election. That project was mainly helping NGOs, civil society organizations. So some people on waiting lists, some may not know that these cancer projects is not just government that benefits. There are a lot of civil society organizations now that are hurting. Some of them have become jobless. They have contacted us, and we are trying to see what we can do as a government to deal with the temporary joblessness. It's not just government. So we have these things. We've been intervening. There's been some stresses, but from some of the engagement we are making. Look, one of the motivations for the deep dive, if you have a project, assuming $100 million project, and your disbursement rate is 20%, what that means is that you have $80 million to spend. Whereas we'll be talking about lamenting the USAID aid cut, how about the ones we have already available? Let's move faster. That's what I'm talking about. We run our talk, and we are moving faster. And from the momentum we're getting, the actions, the commitment that we are seeing, that we monitor, you will see faster accessing of resources, because it will almost appear scandalous that where we're crying about resources, and then there we have some projects that we have humongous sums of money, laying down, and we cannot access because of Sometimes it's not the cost is not from our side; it's from the donor side, and so we engage in them too. So we engage in full throttle on all levels to make sure that delivery is ratcheted up.